The essence of this country, to me, has a deep warrior spirit, and these are the people that I would like to honor, is the peaceful warriors, the people that want to protect and defend their home, protect and defend our way of life, protect and defend the Constitution, as opposed to selling out. So there's a light side of the warrior that's very much in the grassroots of this country. Native Americans, Hispanic people, and farmers, these people know what it means to be a warrior. They know what it means to sacrifice, and the true warrior keeps his heart open. And the reason is because the warrior is devoted. The word devotion comes from the heart, and the word courage comes from the heart. Courage means, in French, the word for courage, the word for heart is cœur. So courage is about having a heart that's totally open. And so we have this in this country. Unfortunately, the shadow warrior is what we see. Wall Street is shadow warriorship. In other words, to be able to make money and beat people and win at all costs. That's the warrior for sure. Politics is exactly the same way. Problem is, it's done with a closed heart. And when you do it with a closed heart, who are you serving other than yourself? It's a very selfish, it's a very corrupted version. It's a corrupted version of masculinity, a corrupted version of the warrior. So this culture, to me, we've got the lover and the warrior, and I seek to integrate both of those and honor them both. And in the progressive circles, people very much honor the lover, the soft, the sensitive, the nurturing, the compassionate. I always hated the word compassion as a conservative. Compassion meant weakness. But I've learned compassion is, wow, it's amazing. I love to have compassion. I love people that have compassion on me. So it's to be able to integrate both of these sides. These are archetypal forces in our culture that we're coming to, and it's to, how do you reconcile the lover and the warrior? How do you reconcile the left and the right brain? How do you reconcile the head and the heart? This is personal work. It all comes back to me. It all comes back to how can I do that? What are the tools, the techniques? What's my personal practice? Do I read the newspaper every day and get all excited and all mad? Or I've been media free for 9 years. Do I detach? Do I dehypnotize myself from the headlines that get me angry or get me upset or get me scared? So I've found tools and techniques personally to find inner peace and to find detachment from the drama so that I can integrate myself. I think that in every spiritual tradition, the mystical, the Catholicism, the Buddhism, they all have inner practices. It's this, in some ways, you call the inner warrior. The inner warrior and the inner lover need to be cultivated, or that's what I certainly work on myself. And then all I seek to do is say, okay, wow, I've got this integration myself, and then I say, how can I serve? And then I have opportunities to serve. But it really is based in my own personal centering.